NASA for the partial eclipse that was a washout in October, but they're not able to join us for this eclipse because Cleveland is one of their 4 designated viewing spots for this eclipse, so NASA is pretty busy downtown Cleveland with a 4-day eclipse fest right downtown by the museum. But they gave us some great information that they're going to do like a photo challenge or something, show us your eclipse, so we're hoping a lot of people take a picture with our steer. And these are just small little figurines that we are going to sell in our pop-up nature store that will be at the eclipse. So, you know, it's kind of whimsical. Not everybody's got a bowl of eclipse glasses, but in Geauga County, we are ready with our chickens in our bowl. He's got safe eyes. So, and then this is something that is from the state of Ohio. They created these bookmarks that you can download. It's through the Emergency Management Association. They are an organization, agency. They've been really the leaders in establishing safe protocols, you know, leading the charge, talking with other communities and states over the years that have experienced eclipse to really, I mean, they've had a website up and running since last year, and they've created these great graphics. We've used some of those maps that we shared with you were from the Ohio EMA. And in terms of safety conversations, we're in conversations with the sheriff, with Burton Police, with our own ranger department to make sure that, you know, the on-site safety and the travel safety is established as well as life safety.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Holly. Great job.
Excellent.
Any questions from the commissioner? Exciting event. Let's hope for great weather. So it will be here before we know it. All right. Moving on. A few more items for commissioners' time. Let's talk a little bit about first day reservations. On December 1st, we opened up our reservations for facilities at 8 a.m. Our facility and campsite reservations for the new year open to Geauga County residents. By noon that day alone, we had collected 524 facility reservations, including 341 in the first hour. We also collected 86 camping reservations, 52 in the first hour. All Saturdays and Sundays have now been reserved for Clarendon Woodlands Lodge in 2024, so that's what we want. All right, next up, I think we've got a few more pictures coming. I'll talk a little bit about Greens for Giving. On December 2nd, we hosted our 10th annual Greens for Giving event at the Westwoods Nature Center. More than 125 visitors created 350 evergreen centerpieces, and when it came time to deliver those centerpieces, the following Monday, Fox 8 News was there. And we have the segment.
The 10th year we have Greens for Giving. It's an event where we invite the public to join in making small evergreen centerpieces to distribute back out to the community. So it's definitely a make and give event. We provide all the supplies, all the evergreens, the decorations, the little pans that they're in, and then we connect by giving them to Geauga Veterans Food Pantry and the Geauga Department on Aging for their home delivered meals. And we're very lucky we have a great partnership with Bob Rogish of Rogish Farms. It's a Christmas tree farm on Tannenbaum Christmas trees, and he donates all the evergreens every year. We wanted to do something to connect people through the community through a caring event, a giving event. And it was, you know, in December, and we said, well, what do you think about when you think about the park, you think trees, you think greenery, you think outdoors, how can we bring everybody outdoors to the inside for people who might need a little extra spirit during the holidays. It was just kind of grew out of that and the partnership with it, and the public hardly embraced it. So it's been an annual event ever since. We've had scout troops that come and participate over the years, 4-H groups, high school students that need high school service hours that come, and then they end up finding wow, this is a lot of fun. This didn't feel like work. Just in general, people just come because they have the ability to give their time and their energies and their creative abilities. And we're grateful for it because it makes all the difference to have all these lovely evergreens. We will give these to them, and they will immediately start bundling them up to go out with their different zone meal drivers. So the table behind us, those go to the Geauga Veterans Food Pantry. From what we hear, because we at the Park District never see the final recipients, we get feedback from the Department of Aging and Veterans Food Pantry that, you know, it's was so appreciated and so grateful. It really put smiles on their face. Somebody who's, maybe who's maybe alone in the holidays, who doesn't have some visible decoration, but also the thought that, somebody in their county cares for that.
Any feedback from our recipients? No? Yeah, I'm sure they appreciate this.
When I was at the Veterans Food Pantry, she said that, the guys, she always refers to them as guys, even though there's some female vets in the crowd. She always said, the guys have been asking, when do we get our greens? Do we give back our pan and our bow? Do we get another one this year? So they did give me back all the non-evergreen decorations, but really I did.
Yeah, no, that's good. We know they appreciate it. It's an honor to be able to bless our community and at the holiday season. So thank you, Holly. Thank you for your hard work with the Greens for Giving. All right, we're not done yet. We've got a lot for you here at the end of the year, and that's good. Should have a few pictures. We did a series of social media posts the day before Thanksgiving. Staff had the honor of announcing the opening of Troy Wetlands to the public. The posts were extremely popular and yielded a good number of visits to walk the beautiful boardwalks and explore the overlook deck. And everything you're looking at was all built by our amazing in-house construction crew led by Foreman Isaiah Shipman. So at this park you can go fishing or simply explore some incredible views of nature in this mixed emergent wetland. A trail map and more info can be found on our website. So the park is officially open. I want to recognize one of our, Isaiah could not be here. Isaiah is actually on vacation, but I want to recognize Josh Hanks. Josh Hanks is a member of our construction crew, and in a lot of ways, the brains behind our operations. So he did a phenomenal job alongside Isaiah and the other members of the construction crew, and we're quite proud of this new park. And if you get down there, just really think about what it took to build those boardwalks through an emergent wetland. So it's inspiring, and be able to get school groups out there, and be able to get our visitors out there. I know our naturalists are excited about programming that park, so good job, Josh. Congratulations. It's a wonderful park. Thank you. A few more items from the Naturalist Department. 10 volunteers received training on November 19th to assist the Westwoods front desk staff with snowshoe rentals beginning when conditions are right. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're going to get a white Christmas, but we will hope for some snow for snowshoeing. And finally, Naturalists held 72 programs in the month of November with an attendance of 3,008 patrons. A couple more items. The Kit Ridge property that we acquired at the end of September, the 182-acre piece of property in Hamden, reached out to staff, most notably the Naturalist Department, and we kicked around some names for the property, and we are proposing the name Hamden Hills for the property. So there's some historical significance there, dating back to 2 owners ago. Mr. Kittredge, I think his name was Chess Kittredge, and he called it Hamden Hills Population 5. So that must have been affiliated with his family members. So we kicked around some other names, Bates Creek, but we decided to go with Hamden Hills. So for some reason you don't like that name, let me know as soon as possible. Otherwise we'll be making the sign. What's that? I don't like it. You don't like it? Okay. All right. Well, we'll kick around some other ones. So it's fun. Oh, shoot. Hamden Hills. I had a picture here, so I'll find it before the meeting's over. Showing Hamden Hills Population 5. Yeah. Did you know him by chance? You didn't know? All right. Car counts. We finished our car counts for the year. Go ahead and share these. Keep one for myself. So for 2023, Joggle Park District car counts. Take a guess, number 1 park. It's been the number 1 park for years, and it always eclipses all the other parks. Roaring Meadows was on top with 62,553 cars. I will go through the top 5. Next up at number 2 was Big Creek Park 32,658 cars. Number 3 was Beartown Lakes, 31,753 cars. Swine Creek Reservation, which it's been a while since Swine Creek rose to the top. It had something to do with our new lodge. But Swine Creek was at 31,232 cars. And next up, Orchard Hills, which has been in the top 5 in the past, with 29,544 cars. So nice to see our parks being visited, our parks being used, and people out exploring nature and utilizing our trails.